night into the daylight. Telling them all that yesterday's price is not the same price. Eating up wings for breakfast, I can tell you what it tastes like. Wake up and I see red and I still don't got no brake lights. Yeah, feeling super fly. I look in the mirror, see ambition in my eyes. Got more than one formula, they love the way I drive. Yeah, I've been a prize, there's no need to be surprised. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Boy, you know I'm getting to it like that. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Yeah, you know I'm getting to it. It's like that, Hey, don't put in the pressure, please not at all. I walk in when it's crunch time, leaves in the fall. Woman on me, only hear my name on the roll call. It's like there is no ground beneath my feet, I got no flaws. Still humble, but just don't get in the shoes. You know who I am, there's no need to introduce. I am one of one, they can't stand it, but it's true. Sicker than the average, and no challenge that's immune. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure.
Can I talk my... Come on! That other side. The Oakley way.
It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports. And we've got Joshua Palmer. And with him, any catch could be a big one. He's the NFL leader in touchdown receptions. It's the Panthers and the Vikings. And it's coming up next on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Carolina Panthers. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Panther ball club as they interplay here. They're halfway home, looking good, and a perfect 8-0.
And not much to complain about so far, is there? I'd have to say they're the best team in the NFL through the first half.
The possession of the football goes over to Carolina. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in. But I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah. If it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
He was locked in. 2 trips to the end zone, Charles, over 100 yards receiving.
How about the combination of route running, confidence going downfield, and the ability to go up and get the football? You're exactly right. It was hard for them to stop him.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Back to throw. Barber. This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down. Back to throw again. No hesitation, goes right back to Likely. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 27-yard line. Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs. Here we go now on 1st and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Panthers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Barber. Complete to Likely on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Looking to throw. Barber. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Barber. Complete to Likely. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. His 4th catch already in this first quarter. It's a first down. Again, he'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. They'll look to throw again. A short one there, caught by Likely. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Already, he's top 50 receiving yards in this first quarter. And he's got a first down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Barber. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Back to throw. Barber. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Isaiah Likely with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Panthers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Well, I don't think that we're ready yet to say the route is on, but they have certainly looked near flawless here this first half, and now an extra point away from making it 21-0.
Yeah, and your experience led you to say that because we have both seen those 21-0 leads coming.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll search for another score as they begin here with a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Barber. A short one there, caught by Likely. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Looking to throw. Barber. And his throw is incomplete. So, CD, you look at this offense and what they've been able to do. 8-0, perfect through the first 2 months of the year. Second half of the season still to come, we get that. But what kind of a percentage chance do you think that they have of running the table?
Partner, I think it's hard to say because history would tell us that the chances aren't good at all. We've seen a lot of good teams get to this point, and then they have that one bad week and takes them out of the running. I'm going to say 25%. And I feel like I'm being generous with that number.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Instead of a 30-yard run, they go pass, and they get 12 yards out of it. On 1st and 10, Barber. A short one there, caught by Likely. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Back to throw. Barber. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. He was over 100 receiving last week. He's over 100 now this week, as he's got a first down as well. Looking to throw. Barber throwing out left and finding Likely. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. 2nd and 1 from the 2. Back to throw. Barber. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A great play there. His 25th touchdown. Tying him at Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Panthers continue to pull away here in this first half. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's thrown for 2 touchdowns and run for another already in this first half as his guys begin 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Barber trying to lay one up deep. He's got a man complete. He's to the 15. Touchdown, Carolina! Josh Palmer, 91 yards. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that only adds to...
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's already accounted for 4 touchdowns in this first half, 3 in the air, 1 on the ground as his guys start with a first down. Throwing to start the drive. Barber. That's going to be caught. It's Palmer. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Barber. And there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. First down. Barber. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Back to throw. Barber. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Panthers would extend their lead here just before halftime. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the...
So here are the Panthers set to take over. They've gone 2 months without a loss, 8 straight wins for them. And they've got the lead here in this one as well. Try to make it 9 in a row. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. Touchdown, Panthers. Josh Palmer with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers just continue to roll. Boy, another score. This lead gets even bigger. And, Charles, we haven't even hit the fourth quarter yet.
Well, forget the deficit, right? They're really not going to cut into that a heck of a lot. But how can they get out of here with some dignity? Can they get a stop or two? Can they make a play on offense themselves? Anything to start to feel...
Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field.
Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure you have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Well, the big play pushes him all the way out to the 40 now for first down. Looking to throw. Barber. Look at the big fella go. Oh, some strong running. And he gets this one down to the 24. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. Back to throw. Barber. Got a man and he hits him in stride. But he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
And now they'll stop play here, at least momentarily. And remember, the Vikings in some discomfort after that last play.
So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Looking to throw. Barber. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A great play there. A beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game.
And the Panthers have got it on cruise control. Well, on the other sideline right now, it's just absolute dejection. But, Charles, let's focus on the positive. With the lead that they've built here, they've done pretty much everything to perfection in this ball game.
They certainly have. Makes me think that their week of preparation was excellent.
Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. And nobody in the stadium feels better than he does right now. Just a slew of touchdown passes. He's been spectacular.
And you and I both know this is a team game, one of the best team games that's out there. But right now, I've forgotten what the scoreboard even says. Just watching what he's doing.
Been fun.
That's
look at the big man rumble. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. Now this throw caught left side. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Back to throw. Barber. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Panthers get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on first and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They did.
The Carolina offense about ready to go. We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of fill time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food because that is something that you and I both enjoy.
We share that. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Carolina. Josh Palmer, 75 yards.
And the Panthers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And, Charles, we are in the midst of a very one-sided affair. I think this is where you and I have to fill a little bit. You want to regale us with old stories of your childhood in New Paltz, New York?
I don't think anyone wants to hear that, but this is a perfect time for us to start listing MVP candidates, right? Best teams we've seen.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. There he goes again. Touchdown. Josh Palmer to his NFL record in touchdowns, and the Panthers are on their way to a 9-0 start as they build onto their lead. As that lead just swells and swells. Look, this has been dominance in all three phases, offense, defense, and special teams.
So don't we have to give a lot of credit?
Now the offense for the Panthers here, getting the football back. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come back to this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Throwing on first down. Barber steps away to his left. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And they're going to speed things up here. On first and 10. Barber dancing to his left. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Come the Panthers now, set to take over on offense. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's caught inside the 25. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to...
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and...
Say you gon' ride, say you gon' step by me, spin and slide, say you gon' step by me, who gon' step by me, who gon' step